Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh?
Hey, this ain't no fucking purse. I'm the big dilf. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
Get your money up, not your mother effing funny up, you dig? We got $100 bottle of Patrizi in the bid at.
You heard?
You know what I mean? Don't even do that. The big dilf in the building, man. No homo if that's normal, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
We the big dilf in the building, doggy.
You heard? Word, get your money up, not your funny up.
Yo, off tops. I got some shots to send, bro. Off tops. What was homie's name? I'm finding homie.
Hold on.
I'm finna find his name right now.
I'ma scroll right now, doggy.
Find that nigga name, doggy.
Right now. Who talking about? What you talking about? Let me see what they talking about, son.
Right now. I got a big thing I gotta let off. I got a big thing I gotta let off on some dudes right now. Hold up, doggy.
Mellow Warner. Mellow Warner is his name.
Listen here, Mellow Warner. Don't you ever disrespect this Pacquiao. You understand? Don't you ever disrespect this Gillette, nigga. Don't you ever in your life. We blowing that big old gas, nigga. What the you mean, doggy?
But this is sponsored by Backwood.
You know what I'm saying? Packwood, I mean.
We call it Packwood around here.
I put the wave on because to let them know it's mad serious. Mellow Warner. How you gonna be named after a basketball player and the motherfucking digital distributor company? You whack. Mellow Warner. Shots fired. Shots fired. All right.
Word. Let's hop into it, man. Episode 4. We back at you with another one. You know what
Wait,
I'm
is
saying?
it 4 or 5?
4.
Episode final 1, 2, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 4, 5?
1, 2, 3, stupid.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Quattro's 4, dummy. Yo.
All right. So check this out. So peep game. So we were gonna do. I mean, like you want to do the top 10 new guys, right?
We're gonna do that as well.
All right, but peep this. This is how we're going to start it off. We're going to just start off tops, yo. I'm going to need everybody to go in the comment section. I need y'all to give your take on this. What are y'all thoughts on trolling culture? You dig? Like, hold on, let me change my shirt because I'm getting hot. What do y'all think about trolling culture? Because the way I'm seeing Nicki Minaj behave after she linked up with Tekashi 6ix9ine. It's troll culture. I don't think, I'm going to keep it a buck. Do you think it's possible for people to sell records in 2018 without trolling of some sort? Is it possible?
Yeah, because, I mean, you got people like Kendrick, J. Cole.
He trolls. They both troll.
Yeah, but I mean,
especially J. Cole. But
what do
you call that?
J. Cole's like almost unintentional. I mean, he is, but like his more. Yeah, I feel you. I guess it's strategic more. I guess kind of strategy turned into like publicity stunts is now the new trolling. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's kind of like I feel what you're saying. Yeah, that's valid, but like it's a different. There's levels to this stuff.
Because Kendrick and J. Cole both came out with like semi-diss tracks to promote their album, if you don't remember.
Yeah, but that ain't as trolly as like.
Man, a troll is a troll.
A troll is a troll, but not. There's Tekashi God tier level trolls, and then there's like that smart. I'm a dickhead.
But I don't see the difference. Tekashi's doing the same thing, only he's doing it more and he's committed to it.
But Tekashi's way more committed. Tekashi and J. Cole's troll is different. Nicki Minaj is more of a Tekashi troll.
To maybe another level, but they're doing the same thing. They're dissing. to try to.
Yeah, but Tekashi's not. I mean, Tekashi's like every aspect of trolling. It doesn't even have to be a diss record. It could be, or I mean, him dissing somebody. It could be him talking about again like the soap and shit, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't. Can you name one artist who has dropped I'm going to the garage now. Who has dropped a song or dropped an album in the last? Damn, my ear's too small to put this in the back of my ear. Don't I look like that dude who's always asking for a loose cigarette?
You definitely got, you got a Lucy? You got a Lucy?
Hey, man, you got bogey,
You got a bog? Let me get a bog.
Yeah, I'm finna go to the garage, then we really finna start this. You know what I mean? Then we really finna start this, park this. All right, so shout out to my dude Andre Walter, because he actually made a list.
You flipped the thing, bruh. You tripped. You flipped the screen, dog.
Oops. What the fuck?
Damn.
It's hard to not flip the screen, bro.
Well, fix it.
I mean, I've already fixed it. Is that an issue?
I mean, just gonna be what it is now.
I mean, the screen flip. Who cares, man? God damn. You'd be a diva.
Nah, because it messes up the thing. Like, you're not.
It messes up the aspect ratio. Who cares?
It's not even that. It's like it literally.
Shut up!
You shut up, stupid
Are we
bitch.
filming or not filming?
We filming, nigga. We live. We here. This ain't getting cut out either.
I hope they call you a little bitch for that.
Man, you a little bitch. Shut up, little bitch. We fix this.
Oh,
shut up, you
top 10
fucking
new guys. On this dude over here, Prodega making paper till the sun go down.
Fact.
He actually wrote notes. I'm freestyle, all right? Because I already know. I already had mine ready yesterday. Sun Tzu ain't even have his ready yesterday. You know what I mean? He had to go take a, you know what I mean, moment of clarity. You know what I'm saying? All right, so since you got it written down, you started off then. You started off. And then what's our criteria again? It's going to be real loose criteria.
We said new rappers, but I mean, you said from like 2014. So basically, to me, this list to me is all the rappers of like the last like 2013 to now. I mean, late 2013 to now. You know what I mean?
5 years, I think, is a good amount of time.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Because I think anything more than that, like 3 years, is too quick.
Yeah,
it's too, like, it's almost like, how do you make that list? Because
and like some of the people that I got are people that are newer and like, you know, but I feel like made a big impact, etc., etc. I mean, a couple of the people. I got a couple honorable mentions and stuff as well, but
hey, hold on. We gotta sync it. Where your lighter at, Dougie? We gotta sync up, link up. You know what I mean? All right, here we go, nigga. Here we go. The podcast has officially started. All right, number 10. Who you going with?
All right, my number 10 pick. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. Random. You might not like this one. Random. But I'm going to give it to my dude T Grizzly. Keep it a buck.
Okay.
T Grizzly's my number 10 spot. I think T Grizzly could probably be higher. I think he's a person that might be able to last a decent amount of time in hip-hop if he keeps putting out music. I personally like his music a lot, but I'm also a big fan of Detroit music.
You be falling in love with regions.
Nah, because I mean, some of them got some Detroit rappers they hot, bro. I like them.
There's something about Detroit and Louisiana that you just love. I don't know what it is. All right, okay. That's not a bad number 10. That's not a bad 10. I'm still sticking with Russ as number 10, my 10. I'm still, okay, we filmed this yesterday. We didn't get to put it up because it got messed up. But I put Russ at my number 10. And people are going to be like, what? That's already going to cause at least 15 comments right there. Listen, the reason why I put Russ as my number 10, it doesn't mean necessarily, because I said yesterday, if you're making a list, and you're not making a list of your favorite. You're making a list of the best. So you kind of have to, you know what I mean, throw away how you feel about the person, about their impact. And to me, when it comes to fan base, when it comes to ticket sales, when it comes to radio plays, of the new people, there's not too many people who has all of that stuff like he has. Though I don't like him. Though it's not even that I don't like
trash.
Him. It's not even that I don't like him. It's just that's a whole nother thing. All right, what's your number 9?
My number 9 My number 9, because when I wrote these down, I didn't put them in order. So let me think of my number 9. I'm gonna give it to YBN Cordae.
Damn, man, a dumb dude.
He is dude, but if we're talking about hottest out right now, making good music and stuff like that, yo, my son definitely is nice. I hope better for him. You know, I hope that he gets to the next level. I hope that he's a person that actually does have a good career. He's a little bit more of a wild card pick for me, but because he hasn't been around for that long. But I mean, what he's got though, he's dope to me, bro. He's definitely the best out of his.
Nigga, my list is so fire. Check this out. Number 9. My number 9. I'm caught between two people right now. Two very like. Number 9. See, I don't know. See that I'm okay. Hold on. There's a few people I'm fighting with right now. Let's just say. Damn. A Boogie.
Okay.
I'll put A Boogie on 9.
Okay. You know what? I'll give. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was torn if I should put A Boogie on the list or not, but I think my number 8 spot.
You wouldn't put A Boogie on the list at all.
Yo, A Boogie is fire, but I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Like, if we doing like top 10, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, nah, I don't think he made my list, bro. I'm an A Boogie fan too, but I don't think he made my list, bro. Like,
there's 10. You're telling me there's 9 people over 9.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. When you hear my list, I think you're gonna be like, okay, I feel you.
Okay, so far I got Russ, and who was the second person I picked? A Boogie.
No, Russ, my 8, I'm gonna give to NBA Youngboy. My 8's gonna have to go to NBA Youngboy. Like NBA Youngboy, his AI Youngboy mixtape, fire.
Hey, I ain't even gonna hold you. I might have to give him the 8 too. I might have to give the 8 too.
Because I mean, he put in work. I can't even hold you on that one.
Of the new people, you can't pretend like he's not one of the main people that's like relevant. Like he's not one of the main players of it. You ready for my 7 though?
What's your 7?
My 7. See, I might switch this later, but my 7. This is gonna be crazy. And I don't even know if I fully agree with it, but I do kind of. It's a little too controversial, but I need to have this guy low on my shit. Like, I know who I'm gonna say, I just don't know what order in which I'm gonna say him. But I know I need this nigga low, so. God damn, that's hard.
Who you talking?
Let's say Namir. Namir's gonna be my number 8. Namir gonna be my 8.
That's a surprise, bro, because you really don't like Namir like that. I'm gonna keep it a
no, it's not that but listen, it's not that I don't like Namir. I think Namir's music is very just, it's the same song over and over and over again, and literally not even the same song, it's the same verse every time. And I hit you with the glizz and the glizz. If you run, then I hit you with choppers, and I hit you with Glocks, and like that's every YB and Namir song. So,
but you would give him higher than Cordae, though?
I haven't put Cordae on yet.
Okay, well, all right.
I said Namir would be 8 because if you just putting Cordae on that means NBA needs to be on there because he's the one who started YBN's. He's the one who started that, and we can't act like he did more with one viral success than a lot of people could.
That's
a lot of them. TK, because people always compare him to TK, right?
Yeah.
TK wasn't as smart as he was, because people be like, "Oh, TK didn't have the time because he went to jail." Nah, he did. People forget he dropped like 2 songs after the race. He dropped was
My
Glizzy?
Chopper.
No, it was what?
He dropped My Chopper. He dropped that. He dropped something else too, but I can't remember.
And they were not hitting like, bro. YBN's first 3 videos
were legendary.
His race freestyle, his rubbing off the paint, bounce out with that glizzy hella geeking like
bounce out with that fofo is his highest viewed song.
Yeah, he's got a
which is mad weird. I don't know. Yeah, I that's a dope pick though.
He's very consistent too.
Wait, am I on my 7? I had T Grizzly. I had T Grizzly, Corday, NBA Youngboy. So I'm on my 6th pick. My 6th pick, I'm gonna have to give to Kevin Gates.
Okay. All right, that's not horrible.
I would put Kevin higher, but obviously the lack of music for the last 2 years. The last project that he dropped when he was in jail or whatever was garbage. I wasn't a fan of Murder for Hire 2, but he had a very good album.
He got to get stricken down for Puerto Rican Johnny and Luca Brasi.
Nah, Puerto Rican Johnny and John Gotti, you mean?
John Gotti, yeah.
Yeah, definitely the same record. Damn, right, there's one other person I forgot, but keep going.
Am I on 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I had Russ.
Yup.
I had...
Man, what a trash
Russ,
pick.
No, I had Russ. I had, what's the dude? A Boogie.
Fact.
I had YBN the Mirror.
The Mirror. Yup.
All right, and then I feel like I forgot somebody I already picked, but I'm going to say as number 7, Bad Barbie. Bad Baby,
in reality, yeah, but she kind of bigger than rap. I'm gonna keep it a band. She kind of bigger than rap, you know what I mean? She kind of transcends rap music, you know what I mean?
But and we can't act like she doesn't do numbers. And I already know niggas have committed suicide, but she does numbers, bro. She's one of, if not always one of the most relevant people in hip hop. Yeah, she trolled her way in it, but majority of the people on this list did. Yeah, she is not like, and we can't act like, Mama, don't worry. I kind of like that song.
The Gucci flip flop, hit your bitch in my sock. That shit was hot too. And she had that song that they did the remix, and I think Dex and like Cuban Doll or something was on it.
Oh, that High Bitch or whatever.
Oh yeah, the hot. Yo, she was spazzing on that too. I ain't even gonna hold.
Nah, she got
definitely Kirkin.
She had a couple.
Dang, you know what? I literally left one. Okay, so my number 5 pick.
Wait, how are you on number 5 and I'm on number 7?
I'm on number 6. My bad, because I had my number 10 was wait, what was my number 10?
T Grizzly.
Oh yeah, that's right. T Grizzly, and then I said Corday, and then I said NBA Youngboy, and then I said Kevin Gates. That's 4. Yeah, so that would be number 5, right? Am I tripping?
No, 6, right? 4 would be your number 6.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, my number 6. This is random freestyle because I completely forgot. I don't know how, why, but definitely my son 6ix9ine. I mean, I would give 6ix9ine better, but the people that I got in my other spots are just so much better musically than him. I guess like accomplish more musically, but 6ix9ine my number 6 because I mean he's fire, bro. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I feel you putting him there, but I wouldn't have put him that low. But my number 6 is gonna have to be, and this is it's a toss up between Rich the Kid and Famous Dex, but it's one of them. One of those dudes is. I'll say Rich.
Rich because Rich got Plug Walk.
Yeah, he got Plug Walk. He got the song with Kendrick. He got the diss track on Uzi. He got the nigga New Freezer almost just as big as Plug Walk. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a lot. Like, and we gotta also put into consideration he put Dex on. He put Jay Critch on. He put so you gotta give him that. You gotta give him.
No, I feel that. I didn't put him on my list. I thought about it, but I felt like the people that I have on my list are definitely worthy enough to
my
take
list
that
fire.
spot. All right, so my number 5, I'm gonna give to. I'm gonna keep it a buck. My number 5 is Joyner Lucas, and I know that sounds random, but the thing about Joyner Lucas is that Joyner Lucas is independent, and he's very He's like Mac. He's like the new Mac Miller. You know what I mean? He's like that hometown hero that people want to win, and he's charioted that. And the thing that I like about him, he's not like everybody else. His music.
He's a little emotional, but yeah, I feel that.
What you mean?
Because he's emotional.
Oh, you said he's emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the thing is, he stays out the limelight enough for me to not have to deal with that. Cause like Russ,
is that his choice though?
I think so, because I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Nah, I think what happened was that he just remembered, like, people don't know he dropped another song after that racist one or whatever, and it was literally just, it was about car accidents or whatever, and it did not catch, and people just like moved on from that. So but then like not that long after that, he did that stuff with Chris Brown. Bro, what you talking about? He has that song with Chris Brown on the radio that's like, it was like a very big song. Yeah, I did forget that.
Yeah, like Joyner Lucas, I know it's kind of random, and I thought about putting him lower, but the thing is like him being independent and him being like a very good rapper. Like, he's a very good rapper. Like, he makes good songs and he can rap. You know what I mean? Like, and like for as big as he is with nobody else backing him like that, and no, like, I honestly can't think of a time that Joyner Lucas has got a real big cosign. I mean, you could say Chris Brown, but Chris Brown can't even help him damn self.
Chris Brown could definitely help himself, but all right. So what? Joyner Lucas was your 5, you said?
That's my 5.
Oh, so now we top 5 with the Jones.
Who's your 5? Who's your 5? Who's your 5? You heard?
My 5. Damn, this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna say Ski Mask, Slump God. I'm gonna say Ski Mask. I'm gonna say Ski Mask over Dex because I put Rich in Dex spot, and I think Ski Mask is Slump God, especially after X's passing. Like, Ski Mask is gonna be huge because everybody is just looking at him for what he's about to do.
Right.
And I like Ski Mask. Ski Mask is a good rapper. Like, Ski Mask, out of all the new people, is one of the lyricists. People don't give him that for some reason. But he's like a Busta Rhymes. Like, literally, he reminds me of an old Busta Rhymes. He reminds me of, like, he a little weird. He a little funny style. But, I mean, like, hey.
Hold on.
If you're not...
What happened to the other one?
Other what?
I thought you had smirking.
Don't worry about me, man. You be worrying about shit.
Nah, man, don't worry about me. All right, man. My number 4 is Uzi.
Uzi at 4? Damn, nigga, your top 3 must be Krenak.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. My top, because the thing about...
You can't, no, we're not gonna count. I'm just gonna let you know now. We're not gonna count Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick.
No, I didn't put them on my list. Because that's too much of like a duh. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Kendrick's already a legend, J. Cole is trash, and Drake is Drake, you know what I mean?
You can't put like the biggest, you know what I'm saying? Even though we did that one big. But anyway, so you said, who was your number 4?
Uzi.
I
hold the Uzi vertical.
My 4, I did Ski Mask, so my 4. Now, I'm reminding not you, everybody who's watching this isn't necessarily my top of people I like. This is me, the best of the time. And to me, accolades, especially when we're talking because when we're talking GOATs, we're talking about greatest of all time. Yeah, you kind of have to use like the now and then, not as much. But when you're talking about the top relevant now, the now and then is almost the most important shit. Yeah. So you could be like, oh, in 3 years, none of these dudes going to be relevant. Yeah, we're going to have a different list. So, I mean...
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I mean, that is what it is.
I'm going to say my number 4. Only because of how much he keeps his face out there. Only because how much he is literally brought up, and this is because of his affiliation to who he hates. I'm gonna put Trippie Redd, bro.
That's crazy because I ain't gonna hold you. I had Trippie on my list, but then like I put 12 people on my list total because I was kind of up in the air about a couple, and I wanted to put Trippie. But he didn't make it because I felt like a couple other people. I mean, it was hard for me to put Tekashi and Trippie in the same list just because, I mean, for obvious reasons. And then
Nigga, you
also by putting Trippy and Uzi, then I'm kind of like, Uzi kind of birthed his style a little bit.
But we talking about who is the best, like who is the most. I mean,
Yeah,
I would have to put Trippy on there. He's just too relevant.
but Uzi's better than Trippy to me.
Yeah, but in the last couple months, who has been more relevant?
Trippy's just more consistent. You gotta think about how much stuff is Uzi going through with his label, because really we haven't heard from like him for a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I guess I feel it. I would still gotta put Trippy.
I feel though, I feel Trippy being on there. I definitely had him on my list.
Was who?
My number 4 was Uzi.
Okay,
So this is my top 3.
Okay, so wait, have I done 4 yet, or did I just
Yeah,
do
you
5?
just did 4.
4 was Trippy. My number 3 is going to be. Hold on. My number 3 is going to be. Hold on, real quick. I gotta just put these guys in order, so it's gonna be. I said. So I got 3 left.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put Smoke Perp as number 3.
Yeah, see,
I'm gonna put Smoke Perp as number 3. Wait. No, I'm tripping. Take that off. I meant Lil Pump as number 3. Lil Pump is my number 3.
My number 3 is Travis Scott.
Ah, fuck!
Yeah. I'm about to mess your life up with my top 3.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
But does Travis count, though?
Yeah, because Travis is way newer than you think. We talking 2013. Travis Scott didn't pop until like 2015 or 16. Think about it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yo, you can't have this list without Travis.
Okay. Okay, that's not fair. I didn't know if Travis counted or not. I was looking at like even younger than that. Okay, so fuck it. I'm going to just go ahead and put... I'm going to take off... Who did I just put? I just put Lil Pump. Damn.
Yeah.
So who was my number 4? My number 4 was... Who was my number 4? Ski Mask? Was Ski Mask my number 4?
Yeah, you had Ski Mask and then Pump. Yeah.
I had Trippy, Ski Mask, and Pump.
No. You had Trippy at your number... Trippy was your last pick.
So Ski Mask, Trippy, then Pump? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, this is what we're going to have to do. I mean Smoke, not Ski Mask. We're going to have to take Smoke Perp off there. I'm going to have to redo my 4 then. I'm going to have to do my 4 up over again. Alright, so my number 4, I took Smoke Perp off. So I'm going to put my number 4 as Lil Pump. Alright, so then my number 3 is Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Okay.
Alright, there we go.
My number 3 was that. My number 2, you ready for this one?
Uh-huh.
Ray Sherman.
I mean, you could just pick both of them?
I mean, what am I going to put? Just, what?
So I would have put Sway Lee here. Like,
I mean, yeah, okay, but same shit. You know what I mean? Anything that's affiliated with them is Ray Sherman.
You would have put them as number 2, you said?
Yeah. Bruh.
Is that what you said? Oh, you tripping.
Duh, they got...
You tripping.
They got like 3 or 4 of the biggest songs in like the last... What do you mean? What?
You tripping.
Nah, bro, you bugging.
Listen, my number 2 is Cardi B.
I completely forgot about Cardi B.
Yeah, I know you did. You gonna have a list with Kevin Gates and no Cardi B.
My number 1, that's the thing. My number 1 is like who I think should have it, but I think for overall, because he just kind of like to me.
No, I'm gonna do my number 1. Let me do my number 1 since you already said the name. My number 1 is Travis Scott. My number 1 is Travis Scott.
My number 1 is Chance the Rapper. That's my number 1, dog. That's who I picked.
Man, you kind of like dipped a few years back on some of them.
Not what you mean, because you got to think about it. Even if
Some
you
of them are
talking about,
definitely
I got the juice, that was like, bro, that's still like 2014 or 15.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a little reachy. Because,
Come
like,
on, dog.
I'm looking for more of the people like in the Smoke Hurts class and the motherfucking, but I mean, if we gonna put Chance the Rapper in there, I guess.
I feel what you're saying, but even if you're saying that, then you can't, I mean.
All my niggas was from a certain era. I didn't go beyond, shit, I didn't even go Kevin Gates, you know what I mean? That's why I had to throw it. See, you
That's good, though. I'm cool with that. You know why? Because I feel like all together, the 20 that we all picked, I mean, like, really, that's like the honest to God, the best top artists that were out. With a couple, you know, not mentioned, like, obviously, I mean, people love X and stuff like that, so people are
yeah,
gonna
see,
say,
I was going to put, like, my honorable mention is Triple X.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
I'm going to put him in for obvious reasons.
Yeah, that's, I mean, but that's, yeah, that's like a definite, you know what I mean? But
yeah, but I'm going to put it even after Death, since we put Biggie on there. If you would not have said Travis Scott, he was going to be my number one.
We didn't put Biggie on the list.
I mean, Pac. We put Pac.
Yeah.
Well, no, because Pac had a lot more music than Biggie.
Yeah, that's the only but that's why I even said that, like, in that, because I was like, yo, I mean, Pac had so much material. Pac got more material to judge him off of than a lot of new rappers, you know what I mean?
That's facts.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that list of people. Hold on, there was a couple other people on my list. I didn't say Trippy. I was gonna say that.
I definitely had to throw a Trippie Red in there only because. But now that I think about it, I probably should not have threw him in there. So that way I could have put X in there or Smoke Herb. But he's bigger than Smoke Herb, I would think.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, so what's your thoughts on this nigga Tekashi, bro? And his whole place getting shot up. That studio, I mean, they're him and 50 Cent, ironically, were doing a video to get the strap, which is going to be premiering on Power. It's 50 Cent and Tekashi, and somebody who came through and shot up the studio. Do you think, I'm gonna just say it like this, do you think, I'm gonna just say, my hot take is I think Tekashi 6ix9ine is almost literally the next, like, the next 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Just his numbers don't be the same. His numbers are nowhere near the same.
But it's a lot different. I mean, it's a lot different now, though, because, like, his numbers don't be the same, but if you counted, like, individual listens, like, if every person...
I don't understand why people say it'd be different now.
Nah, because I know what you're saying, but I'm only saying because if you look at... Go look at 50 Cent's, like, Wanksta video. And look at how many views it has.
Fam.
And then go look at...
Listen.
It's obviously not the same. I mean, it's obviously the same. It's
hold on. Do you think in the era of streaming, in the era of listening to music for free, because I think people do that argument backwards, right? The argument is actually, because they say, like, these dudes, the old dudes will sell like these new dudes because of streaming. It's the other way around. If
I agree.
Ja Rule, DMX and 50 Cent had streaming, these niggas would be selling $1 billion. Like, they would have been, Wanksta was, trust me, Wanksta would have been, at a time, if Wanksta would have came out now, and it was a diss on somebody the size of what Ja Rule was, it would have been the most viral video, period. But that was before viral videos. That was before YouTube, really.
Absolutely.
You're talking about some of these videos had to be put on YouTube years after people were searching for them. That's not the same. That's not fair. Like, they didn't have, like, if Wanksta would have premiered on YouTube, it would be different numbers.
No, I agree. Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah. But then nobody is even comparable. Because, I mean, Drake is like, even though Drake gets a lot of people listening to him, Drake's never went diamond like that. I mean, he's went diamond, yeah, but I'm saying not like Get Rich or Die Trying, like, you know what I mean? That went like 13 times platinum. And
yeah,
like,
but I'm saying like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think people get the whole argument mixed up when they try to pretend like since the old people didn't have streaming, that's why I don't know. People be acting.
No,
like,
I mean, I 100% agree with you because I've had the same thing. But like, the way I was thinking about it was like, I guess more so if there wasn't if Tekashi didn't have videos that people could watch for free on YouTube and Instagram and all that kind of stuff that he's monetizing, right? And they had to buy his project.
I don't know if he's doing
Okay, yeah, no, fact though. But like I'm saying, like regardless of who's capitalizing off of that situation, if you were to say none of that media outlet was there, right? The same way it wasn't there for 50 Cent, would he still sell the same amount of records that 50 Cent sold without having that free promotion? That's kind of the way that I was looking at it.
Wait, say that again.
Okay, because the thing about 50 Cent is 50 Cent didn't have YouTube, Nelly didn't have YouTube and all that kind of stuff to get viral and get more of the masses to watch them. But he did sell however many records he sold, 13 million.
More than these dudes that are with
Okay, facts. My thing is, so if you took that exact same scenario and put Tekashi 6ix9ine when 50 Cent came out, same time era with the same stuff, no YouTube, no Instagram, no Snapchat, no...
Would he be selling? No.
Would he sell the same amount of records?
Hell no.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. That's why when I was saying the point about it being like, well, you know, he's getting X many views is kind of comparative to how many albums 50 was selling back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. That's the only way to judge it.
You literally, your argument went like you argued on yourself. How can you say that if you're saying that people had to pay to listen to before 50 Cent could get a tick on his stream thing, someone had to make the transaction of money.
Right. That's why I'm saying take Tekashi 6ix9ine out of that time, out of now.
Yeah, so I'm saying I'm talking about somebody right now who isn't selling as much as 50 Cent with more tools than 50 has.
Yeah, but the tools are there, but there's also it's like money. Like just because money says it's $100 doesn't mean that it's worth $100. I mean, it is at face value, but I'm saying obviously the weight of money is not what it's worth. Like money is not.
That has nothing to do with with a stream. We're not talking about value.
No, but I am because I'm using it to compare. What I'm saying is if 50 Cent, like if Tekashi would. Okay, so what I'm saying is 50 Cent wouldn't do what he. I don't think 50 Cent would do what he did now, album sales wise. Now that he would then if it was the same situation. That
just mathematically doesn't make sense. You're talking about, okay, let's pretend there is a list of, there's like a pool of, there's like a bag, right? And in that bag is things you do to make people listen to your music, right? Today's bag is 5 times bigger than what all 50 Cent could do. He needed to get MTV, BET to play his shit.
Absolutely.
There was money transaction of everything. And before you get a stream, you had to spend $20.
Yeah,
that album 1 billion times. It only counts as one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
So I'm saying if 50 dog.
That's way hard. I mean, like it.
Nigga, stop. Listen to yourself, bro. Like what you're saying is not making. Listen, if somebody has to pay, right? 50 Cent gets. Let's say 50 Cent sells 1 million albums. You know what that means? Yeah. He sold 1 million copies of Get Rich or Die Trying. As soon as he sells that one, right? He no longer can make stacks from that album.
I know, but I'm saying...
Hold on, let me finish. So if 50 Cent, because nowadays we don't count sales, we count listens. Nobody, the amount of streams...
Yeah, but the amount of... But my nigga, you gotta let me make it...
Dog, what you're saying doesn't make sense, my nigga. The amount of streams that Tekashi 6ix9ine is getting, he would be literally... I'm
telling you right now that 50 Cent couldn't sell the amount of albums that he sold at the time now.
But like Andre, that is... Okay, so if we're saying that this person can sell an X amount of... Regardless, he could sell... If he's selling more at a time that was less, he could sell more because he got... Tekashi 6ix9ine has a giant tool that 50 doesn't have. Free listens count as a stream.
I know that.
Dog, you don't know that.
Dog, yes I do. Bruh, my nigga, you're not gonna fucking tell me. I'm saying I do know that. Listen, no, because I'm saying, regardless of that, it's not like one stream of, if a person listens to an album one time, that doesn't count as one album sold. He still has to do that 1,500 times in order for that to equal one.
Listen, but listen to what you're saying, bro. You're literally not paying attention to yourself. If you buy a 50 Cent album, right, with 21 songs on it, he doesn't get any of those stats. You can literally listen to all 21 songs 15,000 times, and he would only get one hit.
I understand. I get that. But
no, you didn't listen. Just stop interrupting and listen, bro. What you're saying, like, just think. If I have something that has 20-something, right, on that thing, so you could stream those things 1,500 times. You can listen to each of those songs 1,500 times. 50 Cent gets 1 point for that. In the meantime, Tekashi gets a point every single time you listen to a song.
But
so what
I'm saying
by
that's
that
because
logic,
for everybody it's free though, bro.
Bro, by that logic, if Get Rich or Die Trying was free, and all that had to happen was you streamed it for it to count as an album sale, he would have sold more albums. Period. Like, just think.
But it's not 1-to-1 ratio.
My nigga, it doesn't need. What is this? That has nothing to do with what I'm saying. It doesn't need to be a 1-to-1 ratio. The fact is that what Tekashi 6ix9ine can continuously. How are you not getting? I'm trying to think of a metaphor. Because Tekashi could keep 6ix9ine can keep getting points off of the same points. 50 Cent cannot. That 50 Cent had no ability to. Because imagine how many times people would have streamed in the club. He doesn't get that.
But what I'm trying to say is that if it was free, it would still take 1,500 of
but
that.
Andre, if it was free, it would be more people. What is this? If it was free, it would be more people listening to it. You're literally negating what the biggest point is. The reason why there's more people listening to it is because it's free.
But I'm saying now people don't have to buy. I understand
dog,
what you're
if
saying.
you have to, your original point was that Tekashi was taken out in this period via there's some. No, you do way worse. Because if you have
50
to
Cent
pay,
wouldn't sell the same albums he did in this one.
50 Cent would sell this. All right, you're just not getting it. Maybe you'll just go back and watch. People in the comments, tell me if I'm tripping. Tell me if I'm tripping, because
all I'm saying is
you're definitely not making sense, bro. Like what you're saying is not making sense.
All right.
It only works the other way if someone has more things. If someone can, you can't say that someone who's selling less than somebody at a time.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that for Tekashi, that nobody has to pay. If Tekashi, just let me say what I gotta say. So if Tekashi, nobody has to pay. Now, hypothetically, you took that away where people had to pay to listen instead of how it is now, the same way it was when 50 Cent was
way less streams. How is that not what you're going to say?
Because what I'm saying is if we count how many albums that 50 Cent sold. If 50 Cent
that's
sold,
not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying. Even if you didn't count those. Because we can't count the streams. You're like literally like there's like a giant plot hole in what you're saying, and you keep trying to step around it. Like, bro, we can't count the streams. So think of it like this, right? They both get to count albums, but Tekashi gets 6ix9ine gets a whole nother thing that 50 Cent didn't get. So even if Get Rich or Die Trying sold half as much as it sold then, it would have sold way more by just fucking In the Club. We're talking about back in the day when people had diamond singles.
I understand that, but
no, all right, never mind. I'll just have people in the comments say because I don't know if you're trolling right now, but you're not making sense, bro.
Tell me. Well, I mean, you're not even letting me say my point, so
okay. What you
just tell us? Just tell us. Just tell us. Just tell us in the comments what you think.
You definitely tripping. That doesn't make sense.